Alright, I think what I want to do before going across the sea is getting a Pokemon to raise now that we're in pretty good levels. I am just looking for something that I can use as a glass cannon because I have a pretty slow team and I just need something fast that hits hard. And so I am going to find one by talking to our old pal Bill. Fans of the show will remember Bill, Pokemaniac, who is currently pretending to be some sort of detective. Okay. I think I made him a detective because I was watching Death Note when I made this part of the game. I'm really proud of the investigating you've done so far, Necrotique. Here's an Eevee. You can get all stones at the department store. The Gen 2 Evos still require happiness, though. Anyway, here you go. Thanks. This Eevee already learned Bite and gets Double Edge at level 30, so you can evolve some sets a bit earlier. Cool. Hey, nice. Level 20 with Bite. That's pretty sweet. So we can just go get a Thunderstone. Because he's got Bite. I don't really care for Double Edge that much. So this guy, yeah. I always forget who it is. Alright, let's get some revives. I think we're running really low on revives. And then the rest with just some fresh Wawa. There we go. Cool. Time to evolve this little Eevee guy. And now we have a Jolteon. Trying to link Thundershock. There we go. That's another good reason to evolve it right away. We have Body Slam, Bite, Tackle, Sand Attack. That's pretty good. Alright, so we got Jolteon added to the team. I think Shadow Ball? Maybe? Like, why not? Oh, with Bite, it's kind of redundant. Headbutt could be good. Mud Slap. I think Mud Slap, just like for coverage. Probably better than Shadow Ball. Yeah. Wow, who would have thought? Yeah, C40. Okay, there we go. And I'm not even going to necessarily give him the experience share. I think he's just going to chill with us. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. What do we got everyone else holding? Quick Claw, Scope Lens, nothing, Mystic Water. Okay, let's give Nidoking that soft sand we got. Cool. Give him the soft sand. And then might give him a magnet for now. Experience share eventually, but I want to get the other guys to some stronger levels. We don't really need Jolteon yet, and he evolves pretty fast. Alright, now let's go back to Olivine. I just wanted to get Jolteon before I forgot about him, you know? I think for the final member, instead of Houndoom, I might run Arcanine. And I would get Arcanine too, but he only comes out in the daytime and it's nighttime, and I don't want to mess with all that right now. And then it's fun to just, you know, nighttime episode, right? Switch it up. They call me Jack the Bipper. I stay performing petty crimes, fam. Channel 5 reference. For some reason, whenever I ask people if they want a good rod, they either laugh or look at me with horror. I wonder why. Oh, wait. I just got it. Just take this. Geez, I even have said that to kids before. I really need to be more self-aware if I'm going to be a famous YouTuber. Alright. No need to really heal. But we will anyway. Snorlax could use some. I came to Olivine because they have a warrant for my arrest over in my hometown of Goldenrod, or organized a protest against Whitney. Alright, I think I am going to experience share him, actually. And we're just going to start climbing the tower. If he gets to a good level, then we can use him in front, Jolteon, to go across the ocean and get some good experience. I used to do blow and go skiing. I think Headbutt is probably the best bet given Noctowl's strong special defense. His strong SP def. Yeah, this Jolteon's going to grow in no time. I don't really fear a fighting move here. The dreaded double slap. Wow, yeah, Jolteon's growing. Here I do fear a fighting move. Going to Young Exeg. Rip that psychic on him, dude. Alright. That sailor doesn't stand a chance against me. None of these sailors do. I don't know why I keep calling them stalers. Because they stay losing to my team. It's kind of a bummer that I only have one Johto Pokemon, but Johto Pokemon are notoriously weak, so, you know, what are you going to do? Now, that's 2 Quick Claws in a row, almost certainly, right there. Just eats that Aurora Beam like it's more like Ice Cream Beam. As we learned last time, Headbutt is the proper move here. Nice. Birdkeeper Theovon. Hogarden is the only beer that I also really wish was a place. Alright, he's got Arcanine. Only I had my Arcanine. Ooh, Nidoking. That's impressive. Live, live, live. Oh, that was just a low roll. Jolteon won't outspeed. Just bite. Okay. Quick attack. I don't think we need that. He's Jolteon. Jolteon don't need no quick attack. He's Jolteon. He jolts. He jolts about. Jolts around the Hogarden. This is why we buy those sweet, sweet revives. Because I don't want to be running back and forth. Doing all that nonsense every 5 minutes. Man, it's just crazy. But that's why it's fun. Bill Cosby's going to do stand-up in Olivine. I'd just stay away from the concession stands. Oh, gosh. Thunder Punch? No, Headbutt. Thunder Punch is like there for Gyarados, you know? Snore. No, that means I'm also about to learn Rest. Should put those in opposite order. I think there's an item over here or something. Birds aren't real. They really are a government spying project. Do you ever see a baby pigeon? All pigeons I see are pretty much the same size. You know, this guy's got a point. You don't see juvenile pigeons. You never seen a baby seagull. You never seen an owl toddler. You know, you gotta pull back the curtain sometimes, man. Realize that pharaohs aren't real. They just exist to put the fear into you. No, that's all nonsense, obviously. I think there's an item up here, yeah. TM34, I don't think that's useful. I'm pretty high up here. That's why I turned my pot on this floor. Ancient Power. Ooh, Aeroblast Pidgeot. That's cool. Okay, it wouldn't be cool if it knocked me out. Jolteon is growing. I'm so proud of him. Growing up in this cold world, this cold lighthouse world. This Dodrio doesn't stand a chance. This guy's got a pretty strong, solid team. Want a puff? Just kidding. I smoked my last joint and flicked it out the window there. I think it hit someone. Carbos. Carbohydrates. Perfect for Jolteon. The only Pokemon that's fast. Okay. Blu-ray was such a scam. Like, what even was it? Gyarados. I don't fear you because I have Rock Slide. Easy peasy. Reminds me of crypto. I invested in Bitcoin in 2017. And I sold it all in 2017. Not at all, but most of it. I didn't ever really buy much. I had no money back then. Like I invested like $100. So that would be, I think the most I would have invested would have been like 500. So that would be a little over 5,000 now. And that's not really a big deal. It's a lot of money, but that's not going to change my life really at all. Okay. It would be nice to have it though. Another Carbos, let's give that to Jolteon. The thing that I am curious about is I think I bought a bunch of Cardano or Ripple on Binance, but I can't access Binance because it's not available in the US. So I don't even know if I have it anymore, like if they just disappeared. But I don't know. Anyway, I got to pick something up in Cianwood. Can you pick it up for me? Amphi is looking at you menacingly. Yeah, I guess I'll go pick it up for you, Jasmine. Lucky egg. Nice. That is great. For those of you who don't know what that does, it earns extra experience points. So really whoever's, you're trying to train should hold that and they'll level up faster. Especially Snorlax. With his experience being boosted as being a trade Pokemon. Pseudo trade Pokemon or whatever we want to call it. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so we did that, and so I guess now go across the ocean. But let's buy an omelet coin first. For that same reason, might as well get some cool stuff. Maybe a few more full heals. And do they have revives here? No. Cool. Alright. Let's head on out. Do some battling. See how much experience we get. 675. I don't think it... Oh, it might not stack. It simply might not stack. Because that did not seem like an egregious amount. Okay, that kind of did. We'll be able to run a test in the water. Let's try it. Fuck it. Nice! Okay, I'm going back here. Is this a Chansey or Blissey? Chansey. Sometimes it's Blissey. I adore drinking this salty water. Weirdo. Shadow Ball time. Oh, I thought that was going to Oko for sure. Yeah, that is some crazy experience. I don't think I want to even test it anymore. I don't think that's worth it. I think it works. I think it does stack. I think this is a Thunder Punch situation. Let's see though. Yep. There we go with the special defense drop. That's a no-brainer to use Thunder Punch next. If only it was a special attack boost. Good thing we just bought some full heals. Even though we already had a bunch. Dude, yeah, Jolteon is making moves. I think Jolteon's going to end up doing a lot of work for this team. Jolteon is just such a good Pokemon. I just haven't ran it in so long. It's funny. These are some of my favorite Pokemon, and I haven't ran them in so long. Because, like, you can run so many other Pokemon, and it's fun to run obscure Pokemon. But then, when you don't run your favorites for so long, you get to run them again. It's awesome. My favorite Pokemon's Tyranitar. And maybe we get him instead of Arcanine. You would get a Tyranitar at the Goldenrod Game Corner, but it's a Larvitar. It costs 3,000 coins or 5,000, I forget. No, we don't need double kick. We're just gonna Psychic this Kingdra. Twister should probably be stronger. I should make Twister like 60. I should turn Dragon Breath into Dragon Claw. And I should make Outrage really strong. I think I already did make Outrage really strong. But there's some work to be done there potentially. Like if I make Iron Tail, Iron Head, I feel like I could make Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw. Like not could, I know I could. It's just like it wouldn't be too egregious of a deviation relative to the other deviations. It's a big change, but it's a subtly big change, right? At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Dude, this Nidoking, we need you to be a mixed attacker. We need you to be able to knock out X4 resistances, even if they are Mantines, with like 120 special defense. It might even be like 140 or something ridiculous. Staryu. Staryu's cool. Starmie's a really good Pokemon. It is true. Not having HMs really doesn't make you have to limit your team building. Like, we're probably not going to have a flying type, and that's totally fine by me. It's nice after having a flying type in, like, literally every other. And see, this is why we don't have a Houndoom. It's because Houndoom would just die. Like, Nidoking can at least take a hit. He's going to die here, but, like, yeah. Houndoom's a great Pokemon. Like, a great design. One of the best designs in Gen 2. And one of the better Gen 2 Pokemon. But that just, you know, goes to show how lacking in strength Gen 2 Pokemon are. Oh well. I do love the legendary dogs. Beasts, whatever you want to call them. Raikou's my favorite for sure. Then Suicune, then Entei. Huge fan of the Paradox ones. Walking Wake is so cool. And then the Raikou one who's like a big giraffe dragon dinosaur. It's not like a Brontosaurus. I don't know what to call it. Quadruped abomination. That's my new band name. Quadruped abomination. We go on tour at the never ever going to actually happen arena. I don't know. I'm playing a lot of piano lately. Piano's the best. You can just see everything. Like, guitar is hard. I don't really play guitar very often. But I do like piano. I probably play ukulele more than guitar. By a lot. But I don't even play that very much either. Okay, before we battle, let's make sure we get this. What is up, man? I didn't expect company. So what's up, man? Wait, you're here to grab those nugs for Jasmine? Far out, dudelet. Alright, homie, here you go. Wex put the sketchy bag in the key pocket. That stuff is the chronic. Helps you with everything. A true miracle cure. What's up? Need some medicine? Get some revives from our sketchy friend. I'm just stocking up on revives, man. Full restore. That would have been good to buy some of those. Alright, let's do some gym battling. I never know what Chuck is saying to me. He's like from an alternate time period. For real. Alright, Hitmonlee. You didn't stand a chance. Now let's battle Hitmonchan. I watched Rush Hour last night, speaking of Hitmonchan. I gotta tell you, like, it's a cool movie, but I could not stand Chris Tucker's voice. Like, it's a very distinctive character, and I know everyone thinks he's cool, but I mean, I'm a irritable old man at this point, and it's just like I just don't want to spend an hour and a half listening to a voice that's really annoying. You know, it's like I can listen to movies where people don't have a voice that constantly competes for your attention over everything in an unnatural way. All right, now we're doing steroids, and now it's time to battle another trainer. I do like kung fu movies, though. Speaking of Jackie Chan, like Kung Pao, that doesn't really count. I mean, it is, but it's ridiculous. But it's so funny. I would recommend that to everybody who likes a good laugh. Just a total spoof on kung fu movies. Jolteon learning Thunderbolt. I think, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just going to headbutt here. Snorlax has just been carrying us through a fighting gym. Not really. It's been Exeggutor. Cool. Okay. One last heal. And we'll show Chuck the deal. One last Poke Center. We'll hit Chuck on the fender. I don't know. The Cretans on the island often tend to confuse my proper demeanor and wide lexicon with that of primitive humans. Although I am formidable, the townsfolk see excessive strength and say caveman. Rather, one must train both mind and body in true harmony to uncover your potential. So show me your sense of discipline, or a lack thereof. Bring it on, old man. Alright, that is totally cool that I would put a bug type to fight against the obvious psychic types coming up. I think Rock Slide didn't work. Let's go Feral. He'll rip Surf here. Wow, that was unlucky. Very unlucky. Jolteon, you're going to do some work real quick. On top, that's fine. I'm fine with Tor here. He might detect. Jump kick doesn't even matter. Psychic's gonna Oko. Bye bye. Primeape, Psychic's gonna Oko. Oh, Hyper Beam, Primeape. That's awesome. Ooh, Tauros. Snorlax easily is gonna battle him. That was very good. I think this makes sense. Oh, that's extremely lucky. Hyper Beam's just going to knock me out anyway, so I might as well just keep using these turns to heal. I think Jolteon might be able to pull this off. Yes, dude. See, this is why Jolteon is a very clutch Pokemon to have right now. Accuracy for that. It's not going to do much damage, but that's why we did that. And now Exeggutor should just be able to take us home. Attaboy, young Exeg. Young Gonzaga University. Going to Washington State University to get my agriculture degree. Yeah, trying to, really serve my community and be a good example. Trying to, become a strong trainer and train my Pokemon with excellence. Alright, done. That's never going to happen again. I can promise you that. I can promise you that from the bottom of my egg-shaped heart. This is a squad, dude. Can't forget to get the jetpack. A guy named Rick in Ecruteak City invented this cool jetpack to replace HMO2. It scares me to use it, though. Perhaps you might want to try it. Since you beat Chuck, you've earned this awesome jetpack. Alright, cool. Alright, we got the jetpack. And we're healed. And yeah. I think that's probably good for now. And then we'll go across the ocean and do Olivine again in the next episode. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.